So I think the subconscious mind is very, very interesting. I knew this reminded me of something. I originally thought it was Venice, but it's not. So I'm not going to tell you yet, but let's see if we can guess as we go along. I'll start to pop in some of these silhouettes again. Annoying as go with that travel brush. It's me own folks, I know what to expect. So just touch of a couple of blues there, cobalt blue, ultramarine blue and neutral tint. I'm going to take this out now. I'm going to go for the silhouettes. See if we can spot where we think this is. Because we're going silhouette now, I'm taking on some of these whites, don't really need them in. Be a bit more careful there. Let's join some of these up. Oh, it sounds like my cat at the door. She wants to come for a drink out of this watercolour container, but that's not possible. So here we're going to be going down and then rising back up again here. While we've got this welt or bead of this liquid, we're not going to have any problems, but we're just going to go down over here now quite quickly. Just going to pop in some water because I don't want this to bleed off where the river is. Whoops, giving away something there. Don't turn the paint in black. This is quite exciting, quite unusual. Quite effective as well. So I'll just let this kind of bleed off down here. You can have a drink in a little while. There's a cat. So gonna pop in some greyer bluier mix, much lighter mix here, just to suggest the water coming down. I'll try and preserve some of the light if I can. It's going to be quite tricky though, I think. Don't want too much light down here so it takes away from the actual silhouettes that we've got going on. And just a finer brush to sort that out. One thing I do want to drop in here is some of this alizarin. I don't want to be painting in and in and in. Hopefully they'll just bleed in. Various places. We've obviously got the blue that we had down there as well earlier. But for the darks, let's get the annoying water out. Just going to pop in the final touches. This will be a little bit tricky. I don't want to be too precise for this, it's just a sketch. Yeah, you can come in for a drink in a minute, but I won't drink that water. It's going to be quite disgusting. Almost done here. It's kind of curved around a bit more. I wonder if anyone's guessed it. These are a bit fatter. Started out as a bit of a random experimentation. Didn't expect it to turn into this silhouette, I must say. You can come in a minute, cat. Not yet. Oh, it sounds like you're so in need of a drink. Yep. There's a couple more bits in here, but could be labouring away all day long. Yes. I think we're just about done. So here we go for the fight over the water. Cat's having a drink, but also I'm trying to stop her paw from getting on this painting. I'll wait for her to finish. Aren't you? You're very thirsty, don't you? Yes. Have you had enough? Is that enough? Are you going to sit there? That's good, you watch me paint. Oh, you're going to watch me paint? Oh, you're going to get more water. Good. So, back again. I'm kind of finished now, it's almost dry. It's certainly dry enough for me to take the tape off and see how it's all worked out. Famous last words. There's a little bit of a run there, but never mind. We're going to get the idea. There we go. So, to me, it looks like this turned out very nicely as an experimentation. It's on Saunders Waterford rough paper. We came into some really dark neutral tint, if you remember, but before that, we popped in some raw umber, wet into wet, some granulation medium, which were very noticeable. We let all of that dry off, and we popped in a light ultramarine sky, and then came back in with this dark mixture of neutral tints. So there was a touch of cobalt in there sometimes, a touch of ultramarine. We then let that bleed in to where the river was, and then popped in some alizarin crimson, and down here, if you remember, there was some alizarin crimson and some ultramarine, and then we just kind of let it do its own thing. It sort of developed. The reason it developed into the picture that it did is because this is suggesting some water. This is a silhouetted skyline, and of course, yes, is Istanbul. So there we go. Finally put you out of your misery if you're trying to guess what it was. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe and to comment, and we'll see you again next time. Happy painting.